Ball is with Pedri, who plays it out wide to Balde. Goes up the line to Ferran Torres. Is he going to get the cross into the box? He is. It's a low cross, which Lewandowski smashes home at the near post. Pedri plays the ball to De Jong. Tries to thread it through to Balde, but it's intercepted. Presses high, gets the ball back. Lewandowski turns and shoots into the bottom corner. Ball with Ferran Torres. Plays it to Pedri. Balde is in down the left-hand side. Crosses it in. There's Lewandowski with the big header. Ball's on the edge of the box with Gundogan. Plays it to De Jong. Christiansen's involved now. Plays it up the line to Xavi. What a finish from a tight angle. FM Scout has been a brilliant resources website for Football Manager players for years now. One of the features on their website is the ability to upload your own tactics and have other people test them out for you. In today's video, I've got a tactic that was submitted by a real-life coach who wanted to test his training methods. This tactic is called the Xavi Ball 4-3-3 Geigen, and we're going to go through all of the positions. If you're already familiar with this tactic, you might want to skip this part and just go to the results. If not, feel free to pause the video as we go along, or if you want to test this tactic for yourself, there will be a link in the description down below. Let's start off then by looking at the goalkeeper. The back four consists of a wing-back on the left, two ball-playing defenders, and a wing-back on the right. You'll then have a DM, an AP, and a CM to make up your midfield three. On the left, an IW. On the right, an IW. And at the top of the pitch, you'll have an advanced forward. In possession will look like this. In transition looks like this. Out of possession looks like this. So this tactic comes with the mentality of positive. Its tactical style is personalizado, which is personalised to the person who created the tactic. So it looks like a solid 4-3-3. It's a Xavi Ball tactic. Let's test it with Barcelona and see how it gets on in FM24. I have now jumped forwards. It's the end of the 23-24 season. Let's find out how Xavi Ball got on in the hands of Barcelona. Starting in La Liga, we find them in second place, where they have got 85 points from 38 games and a goal difference of 63. In the Champions League, they got through to the round of 16, where they were knocked out by PSG. In the Spanish Cup, they got through to the final, but were runners-up in that competition, and they also finished runners-up in the Spanish Super Cup. If we go into the first division to have a look at how they got on in a bit more context. So they played 38 games, they won 27, they drew 4, lost 7, unfortunately including twice to Real Madrid, which probably cost them a bit of a run at the league. Goal difference was 63, points was 85. If we go into the squad and have a little look at how some of the players have performed, we find Lewandowski has scored 54 goals. That is amazing. For a single season, 54 goals in 48 games. In terms of assists, he got himself 8. Next top scorer was Ferran Torres with 16 and 9 assists. Gundogan got 14 goals and 13 assists. If we look further down though, Rafinha with 28 assists in a single season, and he got himself 11 goals to go with it. If we go into the data hub, try and crunch some numbers, looking at the defending, goals conceded per game was 1.13. Expected goals against per game was 1.08. Tackles attempted per game, 22.08. Tackles won ratio is 79.26. Interceptions per game, 21.53. Blocks per game, 3.97. Clearances per game, 4.42. And fouls per game, 9.11. Looking at the attacking side of the game, we can see goals per game was 2.79. Non-penalty XG goals was 1.94. Shots per game, 12.21. Shots on target ratio, 49.57. Dribbles per game, 12.71. Cross completion, 15.89. Pass completion ratio, 88.46. Fouls against per game was 12.97. There is some other little nuggets of information on this screen. If you want to have a look at those, feel free to pause the video and I'll move on. So, all in all, this tactic has performed really, really well. Obviously, coming up against Real Madrid and losing twice against Real Madrid has cost them being a bit closer to the league title. They did finish 12 points off of that league title, though, so they probably needed a few more wins to go with it. But in terms of the cup competitions, they performed quite well, being runners-up in the Spanish Cup and the Spanish Super Cup, and they got through to the round of 16 for the Champions League. I do think that this is a tactic that probably needs a little bit of tweaking for FM24, but it is a good starter tactic if you want something to build on for yourself. Right then, if you're still with me at this point of the video, firstly, a big thank you. Secondly, you could hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel to support the channel. I really would appreciate it. There are already other FM24 videos on the channel. We have Wonder Kids. There are save ideas if you haven't picked a team yet to play in the game. For this one, though, I'm going to be leaving it there. A big thank you for watching. I'll see you on another video, hopefully, very soon.